Nigeria as a nation hated every Biafran man. And that hatred is in their blood. So coming now thinking of something will just change overnight, it is not possible. God bless you, my beloved brother. I remember humble self Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Ezesinachi, the only Biafran evangelist that speaks the truth and nothing but the truth and stand to end by the truth, by the word of God. Now listen and listen good. I love what Simon Ekpa, the original governor of the Southeast, what he have answered, his answer to the interviewer, the colonel. Adeniyi. The man, during his interview to Simon Ekpa, he asked him, would he drop the agitation if Nigeria system of governance, mindset, mentality, and the integrity towards the eastern region, if it changes for good or positively for the easterners? And he answered to him and said, it's not going to be possible. He will not drop the agitation. Because let me tell you, dropping that agitation, do you know what it means? Nigerians have been living a life of craftiness. There have never been anything truth ever since Nigeria exists. So even if I thought I should turn now and a kind of trying to be in a kind gesture with the Igbos, the Biafrans, we already know their mindset that they are too crafty. There's nothing truthful and sincere about Nigeria towards us, the Biafrans. So the answer which he gave to the colonel was the right answer, because Nigeria as a nation hated every Biafran man, and that hatred is in their blood. So coming now thinking of something will just change overnight, it is not possible. And I am okay for Nanka. The meaning of this means that at my age now, if I want to use myself as an example, at my old age now, I cannot start now to be learning how to use left hand. It is not possible. The hand that I have not been using ever since I was a little boy, is it now that I will now learn it and make use of it? It's not possible. You understand? So it is too late for Nigeria to negotiate Biafra. It is too late for Simon Ekpa to rehearse with Nigeria to drop the agitation. And even if I am giving this as a message, which I know that Simon Ekpa will not do, but as a human, even if the drugs, someone else will pick it up. When nnamdikanu was pushing it, we did not know Simon Ekpa. So if Simon Ekpa should make such mistake, another person will pick it up. So this is Biafra we are talking about here. The spirit is high. Our mind is made up. Nothing Nigeria can offer us for us to drop the agitation. Well, you cannot use what I have, what is in my territory, my own thing to bribe me. I can use what belongs to me, what is in my father's land. You use it a kind of to. Do you know what that means? It is not possible. And I love the answer that Simon Ekpa gave to the colonel. I love that answer because Simon Ekpa has proven to Nigeria, to the world, even to us, that is equal to the task as a leader. That he has what it takes to be a leader. The qualities in a leader, the principle and the policies and what makes him a good leader. He has the quality. He has the immunity. Permit me to use this word, the quantity, the plenty of it. He has it. And we, the evangelists of Biafra, in diaspora, are solidly behind him, both in prayer, both in our work, in every area. because Biafra remains our last hope, and heaven remains our last faith. Now, coming to the Biafra team.
If Tinubu now calls, if Tinubu calls Ekpa and say, okay, let's dialogue, let's dialogue. That at least after him stepping down, Nigeria will have to get a new constitution that will allow an Igbo man to officially become the president of Nigeria for the first time, historically. Do you think that Ekpa will see this as a good thing and at least drop his agitation?
Listen and listen good. They want to have a policy that will give an Igbo man an opportunity of recognition in Nigeria. Who is going to write it? Who are the people that are going to sit on that round table? Then whatsoever they are going to reach in agreement, is it coming from their heart? How sure are you that there is not going to be manipulation later? How sure are you telling me that there will be no maneuver? If they can maneuver in election, league, is it that one that they will not come and amend the day in order to suit them as well back again? Now listen and listen good. Tinubu should go and rest. Let him go and sleep. We don't need negotiation with him. We don't need dialogue. Every dialogue and every opportunity and time to dialogue have expired 10 years ago with Nigeria. So as it is now, no dialogue again. What we want is nothing but Biafra.
If we can go back to do you think that this general, this Yoruba general, do you think Colonel rather, do you think he's saying this because he's a Yoruba man, because of his own selfish interest? Do you think that's why he's saying
Ekpa?
That's what I'm asking, and at the same time begging Ekpa to see if he can drop the agitation.
He is asking technical question for the interest. As it is now, the man is standing, the corner is standing on the fence. Are you getting it? He wants to stand on a fence because he's a human, he's not God, and he cannot predict tomorrow. So to me, he is standing on a fence whereby whether Nigeria wins or Biafra wins in the football, so that he himself will have his freedom. He is neither here nor there. He is standing on the fence. So for his own self-interest. Are you getting it? And that's just it.
So as regards the football team, Ekpa publicized them yesterday to the world and said that the Biafra team is officially on now. They were, I think, on their way from the airport from Oslo yesterday, going to their point of destination, but I didn't know where they were actually going to. But what can you make of that?
God bless you, my brother. Yes, as a nation or as a people per se, as people who are planning or agitating to have their own governance, self-government or self-governance, you must be fully prepared in every area, in every aspect of it. Corners towards that your agitation, because many things is at stake. So come to the football national team that is going to play, and I don't know when and how it will play, but it has been said that they already been prepared. Probably from now to December or January, it will start, and then the FIFA will now fix the match. Now, they are already prepared, like he said, and they are fully prepared. They're coming. He said they're already in airport, and that airport is the airport Nigeria and Biafra, him, only them knows, because Nigeria football team have their own airport and they know the national stadium where they will go and play. Maybe Oniko Stadium or the one in Abuja or in Togo or maybe the one at Port Harcourt. I don't know where they are going to play the match. But they are fully, like they say, I believe Nigeria is fully prepared. Likewise, Biafran football team are fully prepared. Coming to face it leg to leg, as man to man in the pitch of play. Football is there before them, and each of them who dribble pass and who know how to score goal. There's a difference between possessing the ball and scoring the goal. So it is not about possessing the ball, it is all about scoring the goal, and it is all about the goal scoring. The number of goals either Biafra or Nigerian team scored that determines the 3 points that represent the winner. Do you understand me? So, and that just
meditation before December 2nd, but the response was that even Jesus cannot beg him at this point. What can you say as regards this?
You see, that's why until today, I am surprised the way leadership is done in this our Nigeria. Never wait for anything to be too late before you start to fight. No. When a woman is pregnant, it's not the day that she will give birth. It's not that very day that she will start to run for the dress of the child and the rest of the thing. She must get well prepared before putting to bed. I'm surprised that the issue of Biafra is still mentioned till today. This thing is something that our leaders would have stopped immediately after the war. Instead of them to continue to revenge, continue to suppress, continue to marginalize, they would have done their best, they would have done their best to unite Nigerians, the three major tribes of Nigeria. They would have done their best to do their best for unity to exist. Unity and love. But they fell and they fell again. It still pains me until today. Do you know that until today, many northern brothers, when they go to east, many of them don't accept to build a house there because for them it's not their home, for them it's not their country. Whatever investment, they will take it to their side. It's only those people that are called Biafra that used to go to north, buy land and build houses. And still yet, one day you will hear killing. They will start to kill them over there. They will start to have what they call massive burial. Our leaders would have done their best to unite, to have the really unity of this country since after the war. But they fell again. And they refuse to hear the truth. These people called Biafra have been shouting and saying, you are sitting on our head. You are marginalizing us at any point in time. We are not free. We don't feel at home. Try to amend this situation. But our people believe on power. No, you are shouting for nothing. They maintain their position. And this agitation, after the war, like as I said, they would have done their best. But the agitation continued again. Because after many years, these people called Biafra noticed that there is no change. Even so, things are becoming worse. That's why they started another agitation. They were agitating. I think when they jailed Nnamdikanu, they called him for peace talk, isn't it? In Kenya, is it not for peace talk? They called him Kenya for peace talk, I think. But they finally kidnapped him and bring him here in Nigeria, thinking that there will be change. And he let everybody to know that arresting me will never make any change. He is there until today, there is no change. I think that, I'm afraid that he might, the thing maybe is too late. Calling Simon Ekpa, asking him if Nigeria ameliorates their ways, if that can bring, if they can drop agitation, it has a great meaning. The person that is asking this question is at the same time saying that those people have reason to agitate. The person that is asking this question know that those people are marginalized and they have their full reason for agitation. Then if that person can ask this question knowing that yes, they are agitating for this or that, it means all Nigerians know why those people are agitating. Why should you fight against them when they are agitating? Since you know why they are agitating, when you know it, you keep on focusing, you keep on marginalizing, you keep on moving with nepotism, you keep what do you want? I'm afraid his question, I'm afraid I don't know the response of Simon Ekpa, but I'm afraid that it may be too late because the marginalization started so many years ago, and it is on and on and on and on until now. That's what I think. I think it might be too late. What if you are saying that, okay, you are going to ameliorate? Tell me what you will ameliorate. Tell me the area where you will start. Is he telling Igbos that no Igbos will become president of Nigeria? Will you change that word? Is it welcoming Igbos in the north? Is it welcoming them everywhere and say you are Nigerians? Until today, many Nigerians don't call them Nigerians. When they talk here, even here in Lagos, sometimes when they talk, people will tell them, go to your country. I think it's people that are pushing them to that very agitation.
When you talk about Abia states and Imo states, they are the owner of the whole river states. Ikwere today is in Abia land, is in Imo land. Eche today, they are Imolite. And if you go to Igbo in Port Harcourt, they are all Igbo. So you kids, you toddlers, you minors are not the one that should determine or decide for the Southerners. Britain did not control Igbo until 60 years. They came in with Bible, evangelism, missionary workers, Mary Celeb, and so on and so forth. And that was how they entered the Igbos, with their Bible, and the Igbos succumbed through Christianity. Thank you so much, Jared. Nobody's stealing away the land of South from them. Simon Ekpa is even trying to favor them by incorporating them into Biafra land. Is it not favor? If we leave South, they will go. They will go, because some of them that are yelling at you or at me on session on comment session, they are all what? Misconstrued. They are all misguided. They don't know what they are saying. Misinformed people could never speak to the elders of that land. It is the Ohaneze, South, that will actually decide. So that's why we are not fighting over that issue. Those children that are talking on the comment section, they are children. They are, let me use the word, they are let me use the word, toddlers. Toddlers are kids who have no ability of reasoning anymore. They are too young to reason. In fact, another word for them, they are minors. The minors, they are yet not the ones to determine the land, the country, the South southern geography of Nigeria will belong to either Nigeria or to Biafra because they are still minors. They can't reason. They are reasoning from their anus. Those people that are commenting or talking nonsense about South joining Biafra, that they are not Biafra, they are reasoning from their anus. I think they can still meet me on comment section today because they are going to comment on what I'm saying. And again, I have this message for you. When you talk about Abia states and Imo states, they are the owner of the whole river states. Ikwere today is in Abia land, is in Imo land. Eche today, they are Imolite. And if you go to Igbo in Port Harcourt, they are all Igbos. So you kids, you toddlers, you minors are not the one that should determine or decide for the Southerners. As Fulani masters, you are Fulani masters brainwash you into foolishness to believe that you are South. You were all southeastern states of Nigeria before. All those regions to Lagos State, they are all Biafra states, nation. So you should keep quiet and close your mouth. If that I have the opportunity, I would have been shouting at you, toddlers, minors, you midgets that don't have education, to keep quiet. You know, I'm not the one that should decide where you should be. The coastal line of Biafra belongs to everybody in that land. It belongs to you, it belongs to Igbo man, it belongs to all of us. None belongs to Fulani. Fulani that will still alive you and behead you. Because you people don't know history that Fulani are the cause of Nigerian problem. You are just talking and spitting all around your bodies where you are trying to defend yourself. You are not Biafra, you are Nigeria. What do you know? Do you know modern history? Do you know the history of African culture and tradition? Do you know? Because Fulani stopped history. You don't read history in the university again. You come on this comment section and start writing nonsense. Let me tell you, let me shock you. The largest liquid gas deposits in the world today, go through your Google. Anambra State is one of the highest in the world. The gas deposit. 2, Abia State has oil. Ohaji Egbema, where is it today? Is it not in Imo State? Uguta Lake, where is it? Is it not in Imo State? Imo River, where is it? All those swamps in Ohaji. Oga, listen good. Imo State has oil. Nobody's fighting over South, Niger Delta, oil. Is Anambra State not among the Niger Deltans? Is Imo State not among the Niger Deltan and Abia? What about, what can you say about Akwa Cross River? Are they not there? Do you know that those people are more Biafra than you midgets? We're not looking at that side. Oga, you Southerner that don't want to belong to Biafra, go to your Fulani masters and turn yourself to Mugu, Angroma. You are saying this because you always finish yourself with a jaw drink, ogogoro, raw one. Is it not because of drinking? As you were doubting and attacking me on comment section, you were busy drinking your ogogoro and eating your dry fish. People that cannot work hard, like Igbo man. You drink a jaw, kai, live one, and your brain has been doused up, draggled, mixed up with a job, ogogoro, raw kai. That's why you are talking nonsense out of context. You want to belong to Nigeria. You want to belong. When Biafra goes anywhere you like, belong. We are not begging you. Are we not surviving? You're the German that is claiming you have the oil. You're the warrior Yoruba man that is claiming you have the oil. Are you richer than Igbo man? If you don't join Biafra, it doesn't matter. You go your way. Don't stop our process towards emancipation of Biafra. You are now fighting Igbo. Biafra has not yet come. You started fighting Igbo. Igbo man that has been accepting you. Go! It doesn't concern anybody. We must get our nation and we'll march on and live on as Biafra. If you don't join, no wahala. But let me tell you, that Biafran dream has come. I'm tired. We are tired of Nigeria. Nigeria is not working. You midget and they are suffering from hunger. They deny you of all manners of basic amenities in the southern Nigeria, where this oil is coming from. And today you are happy because immediately you drink kai original ejo, you will start dancing and misbehaving yourself. Go and work hard like Igbo man. Stop talking rubbish. So what happened is that, my brother, as Biafra goes, we start knowing, our things, We know how we form our government. During the time of M.I. Okpara, Chief Michael Okpara, when he was the premier of East Central State, that region, Niger Delta area, the people that he appointed as his subordinates, all his ministers, they were all Efik from Ibibio. Akpabio's family was among. Tayo family was among. Isaac Boro's family, the writer, the environmentalist writer, Ken Sarowiwa, they were all among. And when the war broke out in the 1967, Sarowiwa and the Isaac Boro, they worked along with federal troops to kill Ojukwu, but Ojukwu resisted them. The whole Ijo, they team up against Biafra, they played the role of saboteur, but they could not prevail. The only tribe I know that tried is Efik Ibibio with Philip Effiong as second in command to Ojukwu. Ojukwu did his consultation very well with Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Port Harcourt axis, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Akwa Ibom, Calabar axis, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, the Midwesterners, I mean the current Niger Delta State, that's Delta State, with Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Ibibio, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Idoma. I don't know understand. Idoma and the Egala, they all did meeting and agree that Hausa Fulani would never ever succeed on annihilating or extermination of the Igbo race. That was how the war escalated, and the Igbo man actually defended too well. Today, we know actually who fought the war. It was Egypt, it was Cameroon, it was Chad, it was Niger. It was the British government, Labour government that supplied Nigerian military clique with arms in quantity. Supplying Nigerian military clique with arms in quantity. And that is where the hatred of the Igbos from the angle of the British came from. Because British man, they know that Igbo man is smarter than he. British man, they know they fought the Igbos for Igbo warriors in the bush for over 60 years. They could not prevail on Igbo man. Britain did not control Igbo until 60 years. They came in with Bible, evangelism, missionary workers, Mary Slessor, and so on and so forth. And that was how they entered the Igbos with their Bible, and the Igbos succumbed through Christianity. Britain used Christianity. That was how Igbo warriors backed down. And today we are part of this contraption, illegal contraption called Nigeria. So for your information, Biafra is going. If that oil is your problem, go with your oil. We'll have our own.